God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen.
Hi, thank you so much for joining me in yet another topic entitled When God Steps In, Miracles Happen. So now we are going to read in the book of Genesis. I will start from Genesis chapter 1, then we will jump in. We are going to talk about Genesis, the creation. When God created the universe, we want to see what God did. We want to see how important the creation was. Genesis chapter 1, come with me.
Genesis chapter 1 verses 11 to 12. 11. Then God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb that yields seed, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind, whose seed is in itself on the earth. And it was so. 12. And the earth brought forth grass, the herb that yields seed according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit, whose seed is in itself according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Now I will come to Genesis chapter 1 verse 20 to 21. 20. Then God said, let the waters abound with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the face of the firmament of the heavens. 21. So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that moves, with which the waters abounded according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. I will jump again and go to 26 and 27. 26. Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. 27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created them, male and female he created them. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. When God wanted to create worldly things, vegetation, he went to the soil. He said, let now the ground, the earth, produce all vegetation according to its kind. This is the reason why when you take any plant out of the soil, it will die. A plant cannot live without soil, but soil can be soil without a plant, but a plant cannot do without soil. So now let's talk about a fish. For example, when you take a fish out of the water, it will die, but the water will still remain water even without fish. But a fish cannot live without water. So now to us human beings, God said, let us make man in our image. So God can still remain God even without us, even without human being. But if you are disconnected from God, you are finished. If you are really disconnected from God, you are dead and buried. Man cannot live without God, but God can be God even without man. So we need to be connected to God. If you are disconnected from God, it means it's finished for you. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. Just like the plant cannot live without the ground, without the soil, even the fish cannot live without the water. So even you watching this video, you cannot live without God. So look at the life of Abraham. When God was involved in the life of Abraham, his life totally changed. That's the reason why God changed his name from Abram to Abraham. Why did God change his name? Because he wanted to do away with all his past. So now, because he was now involved in his life, look at Paul. He was called Saul, but when God was involved in his life, he changed his name from Saul to Paul. Many biblical characters, for example, look at Jacob. When God now was involved in his life, he changed his name to Israel. So whatever you're passing through, just that maybe you are disconnected from God, just realize and be connected to God. Everything will turn around. Everything will come now to normal. Everything will be good for you. Just have to be connected to God. There's nothing like witches or wizard. There's nothing like no, maybe I have bad luck. It's just that maybe you are far away from God. So this is the time. If you realize this, just call on God. Call on Him. He will come to you, and everything will turn around for you. Thank you so much. God bless you.
When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen. When God steps in, miracles happen. Miracles happen.